I just want us to go through this, guys. As you can see, I was about to say something about it. So I just want us to analyze. As you can see here, we have got transactions for this business. As I said, this is a soccer club. In other words, remember, a soccer club is also a business. That's why you can be able to record in the books of accounts. Okay, so I want us to analyze this together. As you can see here, they say 4 people joined the club. Can you see now? They say 4 people joined the club, so it means we need to make sure that we highlight that. So 4 people joined the club and paid 800 each koketso for joining, 200 each for monthly membership fees. So we've got members who joined and they paid the membership fees, and at the same time they paid the joining fee. Okay, so I'm just using this exercise just to show you how to record. Like I said, it doesn't matter which business are you running. Okay, and they issued a receipt. As you can see here, there's a receipt number. As you can see, there's a receipt number RC73. Okay, so I want us to do this together, like practically, guys. Okay, so I want us to do this now. I want us to record. I want you to tell me. You can even use the audio. You can even use the chat. Under document number from number 1, tell me what to write under document number. As you can see, document number is where it said doc number. I want you to tell me what must I write for the first transaction under document number and the date. Please, anyone can say that.
73, sir.
Come again?
RC73.
Thank you so much.
RC73, sir.
Thank you. RC. Let me change the color, guys, for now. So that it can be nice. Okay. RC73. Sorry, guys, it's still coming. Don't worry, it will come. A bit slow today. Let's see. RC73. Sorry, guys, it's a little bit big. I don't know why. So I think I need to reduce the. Let's see if I can reduce it. Yes. Can you? Is it visible enough, guys? Let me see. Can you see what I wrote there? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
No problem.
Yes, it's
And
visible.
then obviously, thank you so much, guys. And the date obviously is going to be there.
First.
First. Yes.
Wow.
Thank you so much. I like it. The date is 1.
Ian.
The first.
Ian,
The first.
sir.
Oh, Ian. Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, no problem, guys. Who thinks? Okay, who can tell me what do you think I must write under details?
You can write number 2.
Where did you get money from?
Oh, the 4 people.
Who are those 4 people? They told you there.
Club members.
Club members. Players.
So you can just write members, ne? Members. Nogulunga, you raised up your hand. You can say something.
Never mind, sir. Never mind.
Okay, no problem. By the way, welcome. Yes. So far, I think everyone is okay. Remember, I showed you this in class, guys. You still remember how to use the columns? Please, if you want to show off with your time. You are online. You can trend if you want to trend. Are you okay? So tell me, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Just randomly take.
Analysis of receipts. Analysis.
You prefer analysis of receipts for now? Okay, but before that, how much? Remember, I don't have the totals so far. So we've got, remember, the only challenge here, we have got 2 amounts. The first one is the 4 people joined, and at the same time, they paid membership fees. So let's deal with the joining part of it. How much did those people pay as a joining fee? Remember, each one paid 800. So let's deal with the joining fee. And by the way, the joining fee is called entrance fee. Let me write it down for you. So the joining fee is called entrance fee. So just use your calculator from so that you can calculate the total for all those members. So as I said, we are dealing with the entrance fee.
3.2, sir.
3.2. Thank you so much. Okay, no problem. That is the entrance fee. Ne? So can you see, I don't have the column for entrance fee. So how will I record this entrance fee?
Sundry accounts.
Sundry account under which column?
That's all.
Amount. Okay, you said amount. I'm going to start with the amount, which is 3,200. Ne? Thank you so much for that.
How did you get 3.2?
Someone say something. Just say something before I explain to my
How
brother.
did you get 3.2?
Yes, I'm going to show it to you now.
Sir,
Come again.
can I explain to him?
Thank you so much.
To get 3.2, you must take the 4 people who joined the club and times it by 800.
Okay.
4 people here. You
Yes,
multiply it
times
by 800, and then you will get 3,200. I hope you got it, brother. Thank you so much for
Yes.
that.
Ne? Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for explaining. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, guys.
Sir.
So as long as, guys, it makes sense. Where do we go from here? You said I put the amount here for you. So where else must I go?
I think to the analysis, no, to the bank.
Before we go to the analysis, there's something. Remember, we're still under sundries. Did we finish under
Details.
sundries?
Details.
Under details. What must I write under details?
4 people who joined.
Yeah, but what do you call that amount? I did write it for you here.
Entrance fee.
Thank you so much. Entrance fee. Thank you so much. Can you see now? Don't forget, guys, because here when I mark, I need to give you all the marks. So don't forget to write the details part of it. Just write entrance fee, and then you get your marks. Okay. So as you can see, it works out perfectly. But remember, we have got 2 things here. Before we can go to the bank and everything, we need to record everything. At the same time, these people paid us something. Can you see what did they pay us?
Monthly fee, membership fee.
Membership fee. So I must also record membership fees. But the question is, how much is the membership fees for those 4 people?
800.
800.
200.
Oh. Each 200 each, but how many?
800 Rand.
800.
8 clipper, sir. Yeah, bye.
8 clipper, yes. 8 clipper, guys. So we can go and record that 800. But this 800 is for membership fees. Do I have column for membership fees?
Yes.
Yes.
I do have, ne? I'm gonna come to the membership fees and write 800. Can you see how does it work? Yes. So because you do have the column, you will write it there. So for this question, the way it has been structured, it allowed us. So can you see now is then that we can go and transfer. So all in all, how much did we receive? How much is 3,200 and 800?
4,000.
4,000. So where do we have to go and record this 4,000? Because we must finish the whole thing now. So now we know
At
all in
the
all
bank.
is 4,000. Before the bank, remember we said something. Before we go to the bank, what do we do?
Analysis.
We go to the analysis. Remember, before you go to the bank, you go to the analysis, and I'm gonna write what 4,000 there. Listen now. So unless if they said you transferred the amount write it down. If they said directly to the bank, yes, you were supposed to go directly to the bank. But because they did not mention that, that's why you have to first go to analysis, guys. Remember, it's like I said in class, you are going to Rosebank College, you are using how train, like it or not, you must go via station, Park Station maybe there, or how train station. So you need to go to the analysis before you go to the bank. Okay. So do you think now I can go to the bank?
Yeah, yes.
To show that I'm ready to go to the bank, what must I do? Remember, I had to do something to show that I can go.
Underline.
I must underline. Thank you so much. Why must I go to the bank? Is because this okay, who can tell me why am I so confident of going to the bank?
You must
I underline, but why? Why do I have to go? What made me to go? Why didn't I wait?
Done.
I think because now, sir, you have everything now until I figured out. So you must just dial it by the.
Hi.
I get you. Okay, but the main reason that I wanted is because this is the only transaction on that day that must come to this book. Are we together?
Yes.
That is the main reason.
Hey, can I ask?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I wanted to ask, how did we get this 4,000?
Okay, let me just, because of time. I said 3,200 plus 800
Oh, okay, sir.
because I received both amounts. Can you see now? So when I go to the bank, I'll go to the bank with the single amount. It's just that the amounts have been divided into two. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much,
Okay, guys.
sir.
Thank you so much, guys. Let me give you an opportunity, guys, to ask a question. Do you understand what we just did here?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. So as long as it makes sense, guys, no problem.
So I have a question.
Yes, brother.
Okay, so you only underline when you show off all the numbers, or am I missing something?
Yes, let's say for example, okay, the reason why I underline this 4,000 is because I'm ready to go to the bank. Why? Because on the first, this is the only transaction on the first, as you can see. So I'm just saying I'm ready to transfer to the bank. Are we together?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
for example, if I had two transactions on the same day, which come here, I was supposed to wait for the second transaction. I was supposed to underline after the second one before I add them together and go to the bank.
I hear you, sir.
Yes, no problem. So any other question? Thank you so much. Any other questions, guys, before we continue to the
Sir, I also
second
have
one?
another question.
No problem. You may
Sir,
ask. Yes.
my question is, why do we put on King 800 instead of 200 under the King members fee?
Okay. Can you see this 200? This 200 they set each. Are we together? Meaning each one. How many are they?
4.
4. So 4 times 200 is how much?
800.
Does that make
8.
sense, sisters?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes. That is, so you need to be careful every time. So this the word each makes the difference. I hope you got it. Yeah. So any other question, guys? Remember, guys, is the opportunity. Even if I cannot finish this question, it doesn't matter as long as you know how to record, because recording is the main thing. Okay. So I want you to, by the time when you write, guys, and then you are ready, so that we can be able to get our pass mark of 75%. Okay.
So is it a must to write this table, or you just explaining?
No, this table, remember, they can ask you to draw this table. So they will just give you the column. So it's a must to do it.
Okay.
So they can give you these transactions like this and they say you must record. So I want you to know, normally, because, they can, then if they don't draw the whole thing for you, they normally give us these headings. Can you see now?
Yes.
So you just have to draw it and record it. You understand? But sometimes they give us the format like this, the way I gave you here.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Sir, can I ask something?
No
Can I ask,
problem.
sir?
Yes,
Yes,
you can.
I wanted to ask, is it a must to write on the sundry account folio, the N1 and N2 and N3? Is it necessary?
Yes, remember I said for now, I'm still going to teach you because some people, when I say N1, they think about freeway. Can you see now? I'm still going to explain what is the meaning of N, what is the meaning of B. Now, for now, let's not worry about them. It's very simple. I can even do it today and then I can tell you. Or I can tell you now before we continue so that you cannot have some questions. Can I quickly explain to you now? Because it's not
Yes,
something that can take me an hour. Okay. Let me ask you a question, guys. How many groups of accounts do we have in accounting? I know it's a boring question. I'm sorry.
there are
Groups of
8.
How many
8.
groups of accounts do you have in accounting?
8.
5.
2.
2.
Guys, you are lucky
5.
I'm not in class.
8.
5 guys, come on now.
5.
Come on,
Oh,
5.
It's
Emily.
8.
Not
It's not
generals.
8.
I'm talking about the groups of accounts. Name them quickly for me. Name them
Assets.
quickly.
Assets.
Assets. What's the other one?
Expenses.
Expenses,
Liabilities.
Expenses.
liabilities,
Yes.
Liabilities.
Yes.
Income.
equity.
Equity.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
there are
no
5.
problem. I understand. Okay, no problem. Let me ask you a question. When we did account equation, accounting equation only shows only 3 groups. What are those groups?
Capital.
But capital
Owners'
fall under a certain
equity.
group. Owner's
It's owners
equity. Okay, let me write
equity,
it down.
Liabilities
liability.
and assets.
Expense.
Okay. And not only those ones which are shown there on the account equation as columns.
Okay, it's assets, liability, and
It's
owners equity.
assets, owners, equity, and liability.
Yes, remember this one. Thank you so much. You remember these things?
Yes.
Yes.
All of them. There's something called trial balance of which we can do at a later stage. So owners equities, assets, and liabilities, they fall under a section called
Nominal
balance sheet section. I'm going to write it down.
balance sheet and
Balance
nominal account.
sheet section. Okay. Okay, so they fall under what we call the balance. You will see by the time when we do the trial balance, they will fall under a section called what? Balance sheet. Are we
Balancing
together so far?
it.
Give me the remaining groups.
It's growing,
Expenses
expenses,
and
Borrowings
This is
and
growing,
under
capital
nominal. Yes.
liability. Income.
expenses and incomes.
Yes.
yes,
Thank you so much. So these ones will fall under a section called nominal accounts section. Remember, I'm still going to show you this in the trial balance. So for now, I just want you to know. Is someone bathing there or eating? They say, what's happening there? Huh? Is someone
They're
composing on my
partying.
piano? Okay, I thought they were composing on my piano. I want to be featured. Okay, okay, guys. Now, for now, I want you to know this the way I put it there. Can you see the first 3 are under balance sheet, and then the
yes,
second 2 they are under nominal. So can you see here? I want you to look at this. Let me draw it. I want to draw it. Can you see this is B there? Can you see this B stands
yes.
for balance sheet? This N stands for what? Nominal.
Nominal
So
account.
everything that is owner's equity, assets, liability will have a B. Can you see now? Everything that is income or expense will have what? N.
And
Do you get my point?
yes.
Yes,
So meaning all the incomes and expenses are nominal. You will see if they say show folios, you are going to put N next to them. All owners' equities, assets, and liabilities are under balance sheet section. If you see them, you put B. Are we together?
Yes.
Yes.
yes,
And the numbering doesn't matter. It depends which one did you start with. That's why they even wrote, can you see, they wrote, this was a previous test. They wrote this thing for you down there. It means if let's say you can have N2 here, someone can have N5. So folios are not that important, but I want you to understand what does B means, because to some of you B
Okay.
means Beyonce, and to some of you N means N1 to Polokwane, or N1 to Bloemfontein. You know what I mean? So now I think you understand what is going on.
Yes, I do, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. Kami, are you okay? You said you are making noise. Please mute. Please, I think you can mute for now.
Some people are
And
making a
then,
noise here. Me, I don't want to hear everyone's breathing here. Yo, y'all are making a noise. Just mute your mics and put it on when you want to speak.
okay. Sorry, man. Please just mute for now, and then when you want to say something, you can unmute. Can you do that for me, please?
Okay.
Thank you so much. Nigo, you did raise your hand. You can say something. So I hope everyone can do that. Okay, guys, let's go to the second one. I think we're okay with the first one, okay? Let's go to the third one, guys. Remember, for you to say something, you are allowed to unmute, because I think writing on the chat, it won't be able to work that much, but we can still do that. So if you wanna say something, unmute, say something, and mute, okay? Unmute, mute, okay. On the third, who wants to take this one for me, please? Anyone can take it for me on the third, and then it doesn't matter. Yeah, so you can unmute, guys, because I need you to help me on this one.
Can I take it?
Who, take it, my brother, so that auditors can audit us. Yes.
Okay, sir. So for documents,
Yes.
we have. Okay, can I read the transaction first?
Yes, read it for us, brother.
On the 3rd, 34 members paid 200 each for membership fees, and received RC74 was issued.
Yes.
So on the 3rd, RC74 was issued. We record it under document, the RC74. Yeah?
Thank you so much.
Under date, we record the date. Under details, it's members.
Yes.
I'm not too fast, Mas.
No, if you are too fast, they will say that. So for me, you are too slow for me. I'm joking. Yeah. So, but yeah,
Okay.
So you're okay. So far, I'm following. Yes.
Sharp. Then
yes,
we have analysis, we have bank, we have membership fees. Under membership fees, so we're going to record 200 because they each paid 200.
Okay.
So that 200, we're going to multiply it by 34. 34 members, as you guys can see.
Thank you.
Yes. So I don't think there's anything that has to go to Sendry account because we already have the membership.
Like that?
Column, yes. So under analysis, we must record the 6.8 after multiplying 34 times 200.
Yes.
Then under bank, we also record 6.8. I'm done, sir.
No.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, my brother. Month end, I'm going to share my salary with you. You said 6.8?
Yes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me write it down so that everyone can see. Guys, remember, if you want to say something, just raise up your hand and then you do something. And then you said I must go to the analysis, no?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Sorry, guys, sometimes the system can be a bit slow. That's why I'm a bit slow now. And then I think it will also help us. Yes, Koketso, you can say something, Koketso.
So why do we have to record 6,800 in the membership fees rather than record 200?
My brother, can you take us through it again so that you can explain, or do you want me to explain, or do you want to explain to my brother there before I explain?
Explain to him, sir.
Okay. Now, for example, as you can see here, it is saying 200 each. Can you see,
Okay.
Koketo?
Yes,
Can you
sir.
see each? It means each one of them must pay 200. And how many are they?
34.
So 34 times 200.
6,800.
That's why we got this 6,800.
Okay, sir.
Are you okay for now?
Yes.
No problem. I appreciate that. So I can underline analysis. And then I will definitely put it into the bank. If you are all following on the chat, can I see yes, yeah, hallelujah, amen, anything? We are
Yes.
39 here. Yes, you can write down, you can say it with the audio, doesn't matter. Do you all understand?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so
Yes.
much, guys. Remember, it needs to
Yeah,
make
man, yeah.
sense. Thank you so much. I appreciate, guys. I appreciate. You can't just wake up for me in the morning and then you don't understand. No, otherwise I go back to sleep. Come on. Will you need a break, guys?
No.
Let's see, because what we can do, we can finish and I can release you early. Let's see if you all like,
Yes.
guys. Let's say we just finish. It's not a lot. And then I can even give you, I don't mind, as long as I finish, and then because it's not a lot. And you have a longest break.
That's fine. Yeah. That's fine.
It's fine for now, ne?
Can continue.
No problem.
Yes.
Okay, thanks very much, guys. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, let's take it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? On the 18th, on the 18th, a fun run fundraising activity raised 8,700. Receipt number RC75 was issued for cash receipt. Please, anyone. Nico is saying, may you please explain why we use analysis once again? Unfortunately, Nico is having a problem with network. I can explain to Nico when Nico comes back. Nico, are you back? Oh, Nico left. Okay, I'll explain to Nico after Nico rejoins. Okay, for now, it seems as if most people disappeared. Is it the network? I think it's the network from their side. Okay, so I'll explain to Nico. Please remind me when Nico is back, so that I can explain to you. So who wants to take the 18th, please? Just take the 18th for me. Because, I feel better. I feel happy if someone says it. We do it as a team, guys. It's a teamwork. Who wants to take it? Please, I'm begging you. Please, I'm begging you. I'll give you money in future. Please, someone take it. Do you want me to write for you? Come on. Let me check who can do it. I'm gonna name people. I'm gonna name people to help me. No one. Sure. I'm disappointed. Okay, I'm just gonna write because no volunteer. Let me just write it down. Okay, just tell me what must I write under the date, under the document number. Oh, come on.
RC75. The document number is RC75.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, guys. Sorry about the previous document number. I forgot to write 74, but you understand what we mean, okay? I'm not gonna go back and waste time on that one.
Yes.
Okay, then the date is that the 18th?
Thank you so much for that. The date is gonna be the 18th. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it.
I think you go to Sanjeev's to the Sanjeev's site to write the fundraising activities.
Okay,
Nah, it's
I appreciate. Okay, so what do you think I must write under details?
fundraising. I don't know, sir.
Yeah, you can. You can write fundraising. You're allowed to say fundraising, or you can just write cash. Remember, I said sometimes if you don't know the source, you can just write cash. But I'm just gonna write fundraising because you're allowed to do that because you don't even know the source. Okay.
Okay.
You can also write cash. I prefer cash. You know, cash is king. You know what I mean? This, because of space, guys, I'm just gonna. You know, the system sometimes it's a bit slow, but it's okay. We'll be there. We'll be there. So I'm just trying to align everything. And then you said I must use the sundry, ne? You said I must use the sundry there. Let me go there. You said I must write fundraising. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Fundraising. And then the amount is there. Okay, let me do this. And the amount is 8,700. Thank you so much.
Yes, 8,700.
Thank you very much.
And then we go straight to analysis.
Analysis.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And and then like we underline it because that's all the money we receive for the day, and then we head straight to the bank.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, sisters. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me just underline. Thank you so much. And then finally we go to
21.
Just write it here first.
Yeah.
Yes. I hope everyone is following, guys. Because I trust you. If you don't understand, you're gonna say something. Okay, I appreciate, guys. Can you see, guys? It's just knowing how to do this. Like, it's not that difficult. Okay. Let's go to the 21st. If there's any volunteer, guys, you can take it. You can take it. You can take it. I'm just gonna write the obvious things, but you can help me in the process.
Yes.
So on the 21st, RC
76.
Thank you so much.
And then
the
take
date
21.
is 21st.
21.
And then, thank you so much. And then the
members. Detail.
Members, thank you.
Teacher, donation.
Thank you so much. Like this, ne?
Yes.
Okay. Let me just align it. I want it to be aligned. I don't know. The system is doing funny things, but it's okay. What is this amount for?
Sundries.
Sundries, thank you.
We record on the sundries, which is 25,000.
What is the amount for? What is the account? The description of the account that I must write under
donation.
Donations. Thank you so much, guys. Donations. And then the amount is 25,000. Okay, obviously I must go to
analysis.
Thank you so much. And then from analysis, where do we go?
The line.
Bank.
The bank, ne? And then
yes.
I will underline it. Don't worry. Let me underline it. to show that I'm ready to go to the bank. I hope everyone is following, guys. Koketsu.
Never mind, sir.
Okay, no problem. Okay, let's go to the 31st. The bank statement showed 14,000 was transferred to the bank account for membership fees. We received membership fees for 14,000. An amount of 88 was also showing as interest earned. Okay, how do you think we can approach this one? What do you think will be the document number?
77.
77. Oh, okay, I understand.
Yeah,
So remember, here we are not issuing a receipt, ne? So we see this information on the bank statement. You are allowed to write B/stroke S. Can you see how I put it? This stands for the bank statement. Are we together?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, yes. So remember, write it down for future, guys. When you see the information on the bank statement, you just write B/S. So they will understand what you mean, because you cannot fit bank statement as the whole thing there. Because the bank statement they don't give you numbers for bank statement. Nompumelelo?
So I wanted to ask, if we have two transactions that deal with bank statement, do we have to say 1 and 2, or do we just write B/S?
We're talking about for the source document, for the document number. They share the
Document
same
number.
Yeah, you just write B/S, and then because they are from the same bank statement, you just write it once.
Okay.
No, thank you so much. Okay. As you can see here, we don't know the name of the bank. Can you see we don't know the name of the bank because we are supposed to, we don't know from whom we got money from, from the members, and the other one was from the interests. What do you think I must write under the details, as long as it makes sense? So remember, I said if you are not sure about something, what do we write?
Cash.
Cash.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Because even here, I cannot say members because the money doesn't come from members only. Can you see now? It also come in the form of interest. If it was only from the members, I was supposed to say members here. Okay, but now let's write. So it doesn't matter which one you start with. We can start with the members and we can start with the interest. So which one do you want us to start with? Members.
Yes.
Under which column must I go and write 14,000?
Members fee.
Members fee. Thank you so much. I'm gonna write 14,000 because I have a column for membership. Okay. You have got the interest end. So where do you think I must go and put the interest end?
Sundry.
Thank you so much. Because obviously you don't have the column for that, okay? And then you're gonna write interest. And or you can just write it interest received. It's up to you. So I'm just gonna write interest end. Yes. Obviously, I must put the amount of interest under which column?
Amount.
The amount. Thank you so much. And then now I'm ready to go to the bank. How much? Okay, I must go somewhere. You know where I must go. So I must go to which column now?
Analysis.
How much must I record under analysis?
14,088.
14,000 and
88.
Thank you so much, guys. I must also go to the bank with it, ne?
Don't forget to underline.
Yes, thank you so much. I'm gonna underline now. Let me just align it first. Let me align it so that it can look. Sorry guys, this network is a bit slow from my side. Just turn yes. And I'm gonna underline. Not bad so far, guys. I think you can say something. And the only thing that is left, guys, don't forget, for free marks, you must always do that. You must always add. I want you to quickly give me the total for the bank, the total for the membership fees, and the total for the amount. You must always make sure that you total. Why? Because even if you can be wrong, I'll still give you a mark for adding those figures, okay? So please use your calculator quickly, add for us, and let's see how much do we have as the totals.
I have the bank total ready.
You got the bank?
I have the bank total ready.
You got the bank?
188.
Bank is 58,588.
$58,000.
Yes.
Yes.
588.
Thank you so much. Okay, what about the membership fees?
21,600.
Thank you so much. What about
21,600.
Thank you so much. So what about the Koketo? You can ask. What about amount?
58,580.
36.
Huh?
There are too many answers there.
36,988.
For amounts.
188.
Is it okay like this?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Please don't forget to add these totals. They're very much important. You'll get marks for that, okay? So as you can see, guys, it's not that difficult. Even though you can make mistakes, I think those mistakes will be minor. But I'm telling you, this is the section that I think you're gonna excel. This was our cash receipts. Remember, for me, like we said in class, the only challenging one I think is because it has got analysis. Remember, the other books don't have analysis there, so I think you can easily do this kind of information. Do you think, guys, you understand it? Do you think that you can do something out of it?
Yes.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. Can we go to the next one? Remember, I'm gonna release you a bit early. They say 14 somewhere. Someone is talking about 14. I don't know. Is saying what's this? Let me just check them. They say for is 40. I don't understand, Molen. No, I think he mistyped the.
Say like for amount, I don't understand it. Say.
Or for the amount.
Yeah.
We added 3.2 plus 8,700 plus 25,000 plus 88. Doesn't it give us 36? Remember, this is 25,000, eh?
Oh yeah, I got it. Say.
No problem. Thank you.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. No problem. Yeah, guys, can I go to... I didn't forget that we sacrificed your break. I'm still going to release you early. Can I go to the next one?
Yes.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys, for sacrificing. The next one here, as you can see, guys, remember I said you can access this under your RCLN. You can see here we are dealing with the cash payments. Remember, the cash payment is just the complete opposite of the cash receipts. Like we said before, under cash payment is where we have got the outflows of
Cash.
cash. Remember we did this, guys. So here it's like we are paying. So this exercise, I just came up with it, so don't worry, but it satisfies the same requirements. So I want us to do what I didn't do, guys. I didn't give any document numbers. Why did I do that? I want to show you that sometimes in the exam or a test, they can decide not to give you the document numbers. If they don't give you the document numbers, guys, do not come up with your own document numbers. I know you are very creative, but please, when it comes to this one, no document number, do not record. Are we together?
Yes.
Yes. For this exercise, there are no document numbers, and I think the document numbers are easy to record because you just have to take whatever they gave you and we record. So I'm gonna take these guys as the dates. Ne? Don't take them as numbers. I'm gonna say this is the date on the 1st, on the 2nd, on the 3rd, on the 4th. Okay. So let's start with the first one here. As you can see here, we paid 9,000 to S Property for the rent. So take me through. I need to record. So obviously the date will be
The first.
the 1st. Yes. What about the name of payee or the details?
Properties.
S Properties. Thank you so much, guys. And okay, take it to the next level. What do you think? Where must I go?
Bank.
Bank. Okay. The bank, but it's still okay because we don't have the analysis here. And then after bank, where do we go?
Sundry account.
What must I write there?
Rent.
Rent. Ne? Okay.
Yes.
Rent expense. Okay. And then
9,000 and
9,000 and amount. Ne? Guys, this thing is boring. It's just complete like that. Are you disappointed like me?
Yes, sir.
This is easy. Like RC, as you can see. Come on. This is easy, man. Let's take it to the next level. Let's impress the haters. You know what I mean? On the 2nd, let's do something. Name of payee.
Let's
That's me. That's me, by the way. That's me, by the way.
Yeah, we can see. We can see.
You can see it's me. I'm being paid. I don't pay. Okay, now. Where do we take it from here?
Bank 5,000.
Bank 5,000. And where do we go from here? Remember, you are paying an account to Mr. Simono. So Simono must be somewhere, or must be someone.
Sundry accounts.
Sundry, okay. Koketo?
It's fine.
Are you good?
Yes.
Okay. So what must I write under Sundry? Who is Simono? How can you give Simono's account? What is Simono? Like, what can you write? You owe him. That's why you are paying his account. You are paying one account. You owe Simono. What do you call him?
A creditor.
A creditor. Thank you so
Credit
much.
control.
So you just have to write creditors control. Remember? An account like this?
Yeah, creditor control.
Is everyone okay, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
So can you see now? And then I think by now you know why did I come to details to sundry accounts, because I don't have a column here. If I had a column for creditors control, I will write under the creditors control. Guys, again, you must know the reason why I said creditors control is because we are paying as Simono for the payment of account. The fact that we have got an account, it means we owe Simono. That's why we say they are our creditors. I hope it makes sense. Okay, I can just see that this is boring judging by the silence. Can we take it to the next level?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, please help me with the name of payee.
B Panther.
Thank you so much. We bought goods, so I don't know where to go.
Purchases.
Purchases, thank you so much. How much?
4,230.
Something there. There's something that I must consider before I decide on the amount.
Oh,
The 10%.
Take it off, please. I'll just take it out. Ne? So when you take that out, how much you get?
423.
That is the discount. Take it out. I want the amount after discount.
4,220.
It can't be more. It must be less.
3,700.
3,000?
798.
How did you find that? You said?
Yeah.
4,230. Ne?
Yes. Times the 10%, then I minus 42 minus the amount that I got.
For me, I get 3,807. Double check. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yes, 3,807.
I get this one. I don't know if I'm wrong, guys. Double check your calculation. I said the short method I just said times 90%. I don't know if you understand if I use this. This is the short method. You understand this one?
Yes.
Or those who used 10% can say they can say 4,230. 4,230 times 10%, and they get something like I think 423. And then thereafter they say 4,230 minus 423. I think they will get the same amount. I don't know if you're still with me on this one, guys.
Yes, sir.
So there are two methods which you can use. So I don't know which one do you want to use. So you can either use the short method like I did here,
Yes, sir. Yeah.
or you can use the long method there. Either way, you get the same answer.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Let's go and record. Where do we go from here?
Bank.
Bank. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. No problem.
So we don't
Just
underline
like
here.
that. No, we don't. Because we don't have which column?
Analysis.
Analysis.
Yes.
We only analyze under analysis. We only underline under analysis.
Never mind. I wanted to ask something about the periodic inventory system.
Yes.
Oh, it's fine.
Are you okay? Are you covered?
Yes.
Okay, no problem. Okay, let's do the third one. The last one, not the third one. The fourth, name of payee.
Cash.
Cash. On fire. Where else? Where do we go from here?
Bank.
Bank. What?
Bank.
How much was that? Right?
2,000.
2,000.
Okay, and therefore, where else must we go?
Sundry account.
Sundry account. What must I write on the details?
Petty cash.
Thank you so much. And obviously, I must go to which column?
Amount.
Amount.
And we put how much? 2,000.
2,000.
Perfect. It's just like that. So the only thing that you must do thereafter, you must find the totals. Okay.
Yes.
So here, I know the total here is gonna be. I know this one for sure. It's 3807. And then the amount one is 16,000. I'm not sure. Let's see. 16,000. If I'm correct me if I'm wrong, guys. The other one is 19,800 and what? Okay, 19,800 and. Thank you so much. Those are the totals. Okay, please don't forget to total. Always make sure that you total at all times. I hope everyone is following, guys.
Yes, sir.
No problem, guys. No problem.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. So if you understand, I understand, guys. Okay. Are you tired? Do you think that we can call it for a day, or can I take it a bit further because only a few things? I can release you by past. Is it okay? past?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Say 9:30. You can go and make tea and breakfast.
Watch now.
Thank you.
Problem.
Okay. Next level, we have got PCJ. PCJ stands for what?
Petty cash journal.
Petty cash journal. Remember here, as I told you before, when you pay out of petty cash, they will tell you that you pay out of petty cash. Are we together?
Yes.
Okay, let's try this one because now you know how does it flow. Let's continue. Obviously, there are no source document numbers here. Don't worry. The date will be the first one. Tell me about the details.
Cash.
Remember here I said, under petty cash, I said you can be specific. You can write whatever you bought. Like in this case, what did you buy?
Refreshments.
Yes, just write stuff refreshments. In this case, petty cash is very informal. Just write whatever. Be specific there. If you bought a pen, just say you bought a pen. Nombumelelo.
So I want to know why we're writing staff refreshments if we already have a column for staff refreshments.
What I'm trying to say, because sometimes, remember, next time they will say you bought, let's say, for example, a drink. Let's say, for example, a cold drink. Okay, so you're gonna write cold drink here or cold drink here. So you must be very specific. But here, because they just said staff refreshment, I'm allowed to just say staff refreshment. It's only under petty cash journal. It's where we must be very specific. So it's just that I'm not sure about that refreshment. What is it? They just said staff refreshment. But remember, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to record under that column. I'm still going to record under that column.
Okay, sir.
Okay, let's take it here. How much? Where?
Well,
Say the speaker, sir. It's making sounds.
Echo.
Is it mine?
Yes.
Actually, I'm not sure what's going on.
It's fine now.
Still making sound now.
Yeah, it's fine now. Yeah.
But I don't think it was mine. Maybe it was for someone else. I think so.
Okay, sir.
But it's okay. It's okay. As long as you can hear me now. Where do we go from here?
Petty cash.
Petty cash and what?
300 rand.
Staff refreshment.
Are we okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
I can even hear that the young leaders are joining us today at the back there. Okay. Let's go to the second one.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
So it's irrelevant. It's not important where they bought it from.
You can also remember in most cases, with petty cash, they don't normally tell you where you bought it from. Okay. That's why here you have got, even if you wrote Woolworths, yeah, I was gonna give it to you.
Under details.
Under details. But why do I write staff refreshment? Because I know in most cases they don't tell you from whom did you buy, because they want you to be very specific with what you bought. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Only for petty cash, by the way. So let's say you are writing this test, and you write Woolworths under details. I will still give you the mark for that. Or maybe, yeah, so, and you still write staff refreshment, I would still give you the mark for that. But I know in most cases they don't tell you from whom. By the way, I'm the one who came with this question, so that's why I brought it in this way so that I can explain, so that next time when you sit, you have got options. You can either write staff refreshment or you can either write Woolworths. That's why I like petty cash. They are not very, very strict when it comes to details.
Yes, sir.
I hope we are good. Okay, let's try number 2. What do you think is I must write under details?
Pens and pencils.
You see, that's how we normally write it. Pens and pencils. You see now? Next time, they won't tell you whether if you bought it from what? From CNA or not. Okay, so write pens and pencils. So where must I record this amount?
Petty cash.
Under petty cash.
And where else?
Sundry account.
Sundry account. And what must I write here? What is pen stands for? Is for what? We use it as what? We call it what?
Stationer.
Stationery. Perfect. Yes. Can you see where we become formal now? When it comes to the details, you must be very formal when it comes to the account. You must say stationery. Don't write pencil. No. You are only allowed to say pencil under what? The details there. I think now you are seeing what's going on here. Hey, we're hungry now. We are hungry. You know. Okay, we're finishing, guys. So as long as we can. On the third, what do you think I must write under details?
Fuel.
Thank you so much.
Fuel.
Yes, like that. And then how can I record the amount?
Petty cash.
Petty cash, ne? And where? Are you still here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think if you don't understand, you're gonna ask, okay? Does this make sense?
So is it always gonna be the case that it'll state from petty cash since we're doing the PCJ?
Yes.
Is it always the case that it's from petty cash?
That's true. They must tell you. Ne? You know why? Because if they don't tell you, you won't know whether it's cash payment or petty cash. With petty cash, they are always very specific from petty cash. If they don't do that, they're gonna make a mistake. Okay.
Oh.
Yes. They will always tell you from petty cash.
Okay, so petty cash is the main column here. Like
yes. Yeah. I think you are referring to this one, ne? Is the main column, yes.
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 Oh, okay.
That's why everything is transferred to petty cash, as you can see.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so you raised your hand, so you can ask a question if
Yeah,
you
thanks.
want.
It's fine.
It's fine. Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
whatever right if code details you write pretor.
You write what?
Pretor.
Petrol.
Okay. Yeah. I won't penalize you for that. Yes. You Chabara, it is gonna be okay. So petrol is still okay. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So yeah. So I don't think it will be an issue to me. What matters
Thank you.
most gonna be what are you writing under? Can you see here the details here?
Yes.
Yes.
Sharp.
Mm. But don't write guess. We are not in America. We are not in America. Okay. So I think you can see the way we record is similar, guys. It's not that bad. Okay. Can we take it to the next level? That will be the last one. Are we good? Or are you tired?
We are hungry.
We are hungry. I think my brother is not specific. My brother is hungry for success. So can we move on?
Carry on, sir.
Thank you so much.
Sir.
Yes.
Yes,
That's
sir.
the last. This is the last one. GJ stands for what?
General.
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 Thank you. Remember, we have spoken about this one before. I said you need to remember your account equation, the way you analyze your account equation. So I want us to check number one. Please, for this one, you need to account debit, account credit. So let's just decide like account equation for the first one. Give me the accounts involved. Tell me whether they are increasing or decreasing. So give me the accounts for the first one.
Equipment.
Capital.
Yeah.
Capital.
And capital.
Capital and
Equipment.
Because I'm not gonna need a lot from you. Just tell me
Capital and
between
equipment.
equipment and capital, which one is debited and which one is credited. One is debited, which one is credited? Analyze quickly from your side.
Capital is credit.
And then equipment is?
Debit.
Thank you so much. Who needs clarity on that?
Me.
Still remember the rules?
Please remind me, sir.
Where are the rules? My brother. Those rules, do you remember the rules which I gave you? About the assets, like there were 2 blocks, ne? I want you to write them down quickly for me, if you don't have them. Because I'm not gonna put them here. Let me see if I can quickly go back and find them. Let me see, ne? Maybe I can. I'm on slide number 65. It's gonna take me the whole year. Let's see. Let me check the rules quickly because it's useless for me to explain without the rules. Just hold for a moment, guys, so that I can check if I can find those rules quickly. Just for the brother here. Because without those rules, now you can't survive. Those rules, let's see. I'm just trying to trace the rules. Please take a screenshot quickly of these rules. Take a screenshot, guys. You can't write because it's gonna take time. So take a screenshot for this one. Let me know if you took it.
Done.
Did you take it?
Done.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go back to the other one. This is the second one. Can I go back to the first one?
Yes.
The first one is this one.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So you can say something? I'm going back to the question now.
Yeah, go back to the questions. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Now, can I explain now?
Yes.
Yes.
So if you can check here, you must ask yourself whether the equipments are increasing or decreasing. Are the equipment increasing or decreasing?
They are increasing.
Increasing.
They're increasing.
The capital also?
Also
Increased.
increasing.
Go and check the rules and check equipment. What is equipment to you? Equipment is an asset, ne?
It's an asset. Yes.
Asset.
And this one is an owner's?
Equity.
Equity.
Yeah.
Where you find assets and check the arrow that goes up. What is the side? Check the box where you have got assets. Check the arrow that goes up. You will see it is on the debit side. Did you see that?
Yes, sir.
And then if you go to the box where you see capital, check the arrow that goes up. It's under which side?
Credit.
Credit.
That's how we decided to whether it's a debit or a credit. Does that make sense? Okay, no problem. Let's go to record. The first one is the first. What must I write here under details? The first one. First account that I must start with. Equipment, eh?
Yeah.
Yes, equipment.
Yeah.
You agree if I write it like this?
Yes.
You agree if I write it like this?
Yes.
And obviously the second one is going to be capital, eh? You remember we did something like this?
Yes.
So the one that you debited, you start with. The one that you credit must always be the second one to record. And there was something that I said you must not usually write here. What did I call it? I said after writing the whole thing, there's a statement that you must put here at the bottom.
The narration.
You must narrate.
Narration, okay. That's how, remember how we showed it before. I said narration can be, you can put it in your own way. You don't have to put it the same way I put it here. Can you see now? You can summarize using your own ways, okay? So that is how to record. So the challenge is you need to know how to come up with this. Are we together, guys?
Yes.
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 So that is how you need to do it. Okay, we can go to the second one quickly. Before some of you disappear, I can say people are disappearing one by one. I don't know whether it's the Wi-Fi or
it's the hunger.
The hunger. Or maybe they want to join the streets. Who knows? It is happening. Now, let's go to number 2. Give me the 2 accounts.
Credit control.
Thank you so much. Creditors control. And then the other one will be
Interest expense.
interest
Expense.
expense. Thank you so much. I like that. because the creditors charged us. So between the creditors and the interest expense, which one will you debit and which one will you credit?
Credit control.
Take it so?
Credit control.
Yes, and you will debit?
The
Interest expense. Can you see now? Anyone who doesn't understand, remember here, this one is your liability, remember?
yes.
And this one obviously is your expense, né?
Capital. Yeah. Or
And
expense.
this one is going up. And this one is also going
Up.
yeah. So if you can check the rules, they will tell you where to go. So guys, I'm just gonna squeeze it here. Number 2, and then the account debited will be interest expense. And then, which is how much? 1,000. Okay. And then the other account is gonna be creditors control, which is 1,000. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes.
No problem, guys. So let's do the last one. Give me the 2 accounts for the last one, guys, before we go.
So there's no narration on the second one.
I trust. Give me the narration. Let's see if you can do that. In short.
Creditors charge the business.
Yes. Le faster low let's go man. So a faster. It makes sense, guys. Ne? Okay, so let me just put in narration for you quickly, and then interest charged on overdue account. So remember, you can put it the way you want. Does that make sense, guys? Because remember, the narration can be anything. I can hear that someone says you must swallow faster there. Please don't forget to close the window. Okay. Now, any question, guys, before we go to the next one? Give me the 2 accounts for the third.
Cash. Inventory stock.
Remember, we are not supposed to call it inventory in using our system.
Stock.
Purchases instead of stock, ne?
Okay.
Yes. Even though you are correct, but remember we're using periodic, that's why. So which account to debit between, you said what? Purchases and?
Is it not drawings?
You're correct. So which one must I debit between drawings and purchases? Let's talk about drawings. Can I debit or credit?
Drawings.
Debit.
Debit, ne?
Yeah.
Debit.
Thank you.
Debit.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes. Can you see? That's how we do that. And then number 3 there, guys, I'm just going to squeeze everything here because of space. I'm going to start with which account? Obviously, I'm going to start with
Drawing.
Drawings.
drawing. Yeah, so which amount will I use between the two amounts? I've got two amounts there.
The 1,000 there.
1,000. Remember, I told you that you must always use what? You must always use the cost price. Remember?
Yes.
Thank you. Don't forget. Don't forget. Thank you so much for that. And obviously, I'm gonna credit purchases of how much? 1,000. I hope it makes sense. Okay, so
So what do we have to credit in the cost price 1,000?
cost price is because remember, we are not selling to the owner. Eh? The owner just took it from the business. So we did not sell. We cannot use the selling price. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, so unless if the owner bought, we sold to the owner, we would use selling price. But for the mere fact that we did not sell, the owner just took it. It's like for free. We just use the cost price. Because at the moment when we have the goods, they are at a cost. And when we sell them, we increase the price. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Okay, guys, I think we did a lot. Unless you've got questions, I hope you got something, guys. If you got something, guys, let me see. Yes, I want to see 38 yeses. If I don't see 38 yeses, it means you don't like us. You will be officially classified as a hater. So please, let me see. Yes, yes, yes. I want to see yes here. I'm telling you, otherwise I'm going to call you by the name.
Yes, yes, yes.
Perfect, perfect.
Yes.
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 Thank you so much for holding on in the morning. I know you sacrificed your break, but thank you so much, guys. The attendance was reasonable. Was not that good because I wanted to have more, but it's okay, man. 30 something out of I don't know how many we are made too many. Yeah, I know. Okay, guys, I think I'll see you when I see you. I don't know when.